We had an unexpected rain shower this morning of about 7/10 of an inch. And things are going to need it because it's going to be 93, 94 degrees in a few days for several days. The green beans, yellow beans need picked, but it's too wet. And even though it's muddy, Stan's fixing the permethrin to spray these corn silks. And I noticed over here, yeah, these last two cabbages, terrible. Something's eaten them. I dusted them, but it didn't seem to help. But it looks like right here, just have to, yeah, look at all those cabbage worm eggs. But the cabbage itself is okay, so I'm going to cut him off. Get a sharp knife and cut him off. I have been picking off some, just all of a sudden, with this heat and humidity, some yellow leaves. Been picking off the yellow leaves on the bottom of the tomatoes. Looks like I missed a few here. So yeah, hot, humid weather, which is what the tomatoes and peppers like, but diseases and bugs also like. I think I maybe should have brought out a bigger knife. Go, just broke it off instead of trying to cut it off. And this is the same pan that I had those beans picked in, so you can kind of see. Let's look over here. See the size of this cabbage? Like I said, it must have been an early one. Guess we'll have some coleslaw. Well, I dusted the carrots and the zinnias and the cabbages. The cabbages I think are too far gone. Goodness, I don't know how I missed that. Anyway, I dust them with diatomaceous earth. Don't know if that will work for the baby grasshoppers or not. Have to keep checking them. Well, I had no luck trying to find a few potatoes to eat, but Stan came out and found a nice half dozen just by pushing away the straw, digging through the dirt a little bit, leaving the plants actually there so they can keep growing. So now we've got potatoes, which means I need to pick some more green beans and yellow beans to go with the potatoes for lunch. All right. I'd like to have an onion to go with the green beans, but they still have a lot of growing to do. I really don't want to dig them prematurely. So let's just pull up a scallion. There's a nice size scallion. And we'll just use that instead. There's not a whole lot on it. Oh dear. It's mostly mud. Well, it doesn't have a whole lot of white on it, but that's good enough. I can use this part all the way probably up to about here. And I think Stan said we've got 50 scallions, so I might as well use them. And a little bit of the fern leaf dill to go with the new potatoes. All right. I'm gonna make coleslaw with I found a couple of these buried way deep under the Yumly pepper plant, and this was too close to another one, so this is the Solaray yellow carrot. Not bad. Here I have okay, green beans cooking, and back here, ouch, we have the red potatoes. All right, and there is our first coleslaw of the season. The head was not very dense, so I could probably let them go a little bit longer, but I don't need to make sauerkraut this year. I felt like making cabbage, and the bugs are getting them, so there we go. This is just equal parts of sugar, and like 3 tablespoons sugar, 3 tablespoons apple cider vinegar, a couple tablespoons of oil, and then some onion powder, salt, and pepper, and celery seed. And that's it.